Okay, so hey, it's Mikey with Lightenupandshoot having a discussion with Steve from the Screwbox in Tampa. He's a killer Mac technician. I'm actually going to go ahead and let him talk about what it is that he does, since I'm not really qualified to talk about it. A couple problems what I'm having. One is I cracked my screen. It fell off the bed, so I went to the Mac store, and it's going to cost me a ton of money if I go to the Mac store. So I found a local guy. I actually saw that there was an article written in the paper about him, so a little skeptical, but anyway, I came down to his store here, really impressed. So we're going to go over a couple problems I'm having. One is I've obviously got to get my screen fixed, so he's going to work with me on that, do's and don'ts. And the other thing is that I'm starting to shoot a lot more video for Lightenupandshoot, so we're going to see if we can upgrade my memory and upgrade my RAM. So I'm going to turn it over to Steve to let him talk a little bit about that.
I'm Steve Bush. I've had 30 years experience in the computer field. I worked for Apple. I'm an Apple certified Macintosh technician, and I'm the owner of Screwbox.
And what are some of the big problems that your customers have?
I think the biggest is hard drive failure, because people don't really realize that hard drives are like tires on cars. They last 3 to 5 years. So when it fails and you go to the Apple store, they'll pretty much replace your tire, your hard drive, but they won't help you recover all your data. And so I do that. I've done it for Jennifer Hudson, I've done it for Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and many other people.
So what do you suggest if that happens? Why go to you, say, versus some guy on Craigslist?
There's several reasons. I have a store, I'm licensed, I'm certified, Apple recommends me, I'm part of the Apple Consultants Network. When you come in, you can relax, enjoy a cup of coffee or a cold drink. You can watch me repair your Mac. You don't need an appointment like at the Apple store. You just come in and I'll do it.
And if you're not in Florida, let's say that you were in California, what would suggestions be for a customer that's, say, in California? Find a certified technician?
Right, find an Apple certified Macintosh technician. And there are a lot of good places in California, but people from California call me and ship them to me. I've had things shipped from Uzbekistan. I've had computers shipped from South Africa, but I prefer the local customers. I'm a Tampa Bay person who wants to fix Tampa's Macs.
Cool.
I service a lot of photographers, and they need a lot of storage space and they need high-speed space. They're downloading a lot of raw images, and so that's probably the number one thing we do is upgrades for photographers. And DJs are another big area where they have to store a lot of music and have fast access to it. So increasing the RAM and increasing the hard drive storage space on the hard drive and the speed of the hard drive are two things that will immediately make your computer faster. There's the hard drive and there's RAM.
No.
Okay? So you have 4 gigabytes. You could go to 8 gigabytes.
And what would that do if I'm editing a lot of video? Yeah. That's going to improve quite a bit?
Yeah, if you think of your hard drive as like a filing cabinet, it just stores stuff. But a really good fast filing cabinet, you get to it with a lot of space, you'll get to it a lot quicker. So that's what we're going to do. Now, RAM is also called memory. It's like my desktop space. The more desktop space I have while I'm working, the more things I can work on. If you can see, I work on several at a time, sometimes 6 or 7 or 8 at a time. So that's my RAM. If I only had one bench, every time I wanted to work on something, I'd have to take that other one off and put it away in storage, in the hard drive. And that's what your computer does, and the little wheel spins. So you want to stop that? Max out your RAM.
He's the main guy for Lightenupandshoot, all our Mac repairs. Steve, anything else you want to add?
Nope. Come on down, give me a call, or just show up. There's no appointment necessary, just come on in.
It was fun. I actually had a good time. I was coming in here almost crying. He fixed my computer and did a bunch of whole other things that I needed to get done to help make this machine run faster, because we're starting to shoot a lot more videos. Steve, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. It's been a pleasure.